Hello you guys, welcome back to luckycatteachats once again. Hope you all are having a beautiful day, night, or evening whenever you're watching this video. So today I'm going to be using a Rumi deck to get a vibe check on what you guys need to know about your energy, what could possibly be happening around you. Let's see. I'm also accompanied by this yogi tea. It is elderberry, lemon balm, and ashwagandha. Then it has a cute little note on it. It says, it is the lantern. Oh, it is the light in the lantern which shows you the path, not the lantern. So it is the light within the lantern that shows you the path, not the actual vessel itself. Good to know. I'm getting some of y'all could be vegetarians, and then some of y'all really like Chick-fil-A. With Merciful Mother Jamal, there could be an emphasis on forgiveness here for yourself and others. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Y'all could be going to the museum. I'm seeing an art museum. Y'all could be seeing butterflies. Something about Bob Ross here, or y'all could be painters as well. Y'all could really like the princess, the Disney princess Jasmine. Sorry, I'm trying not to drink coffee. Yeah, I really feel like for my collective, there's a freedom from survival mode here. Yeah, look, the Angel of Razbar. It's giving Disney princess. It's giving, I heard Princess Mononoke. Y'all could like Studio Ghibli films, but also Princess Aurora, like Sleeping Beauty. Like you're just at peace with life, with yourself, with what you're creating. You could be like skipping around, singing everywhere you go, and people are like, what gives? Why are you in such a good mood, babe? And you're like, it's because I have rose quartz up my ass. Yeah, also y'all could be dreaming about people before you even meet them. That's crazy. I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. Y'all could be making eggs. Or you could be baking something that requires eggs. If you are vegan, I use flaxseed and water for an egg replacement. Does the job pretty well. Look at this one. I love these because, like, from another angle, wow, some people might be expressing anger towards you elevating here. Oh well. But from a different angle, these cards look 3D and like they kind of pop out in a different way. Like if you turn this, if y'all can see it. Okay. Y'all could be spending more time with your soul sisters here, or there's an emphasis on harmonizing with people who you feel safe enough to express yourself with. Oh. Okay, we have commitment here. What are you committed to? What is the guiding light that follows you? Maybe you could be a guiding light for other people. There's a lot of people committed to you. There's a lot of people committed to misunderstanding you or being angry or taking out their anger on you. I'm an Aries rising, so I find a lot of people being competitive with me for like no reason. You could have this about you, or like a competitive air with people around you for no reason. You could have red hair, or you're a ginger. Alright, I'm going to play with these a little bit more. Y'all could be baking with your soul sisters as well. Okay, that's enough. Let's get into it. What do I need to know, Rumi? Y'all could like rubies? The courage of your love. Okay. So an act of courage here could have been very significant. And it's allowing other people to be committed to you. Y'all could have Leo heavily in your chart. You could have a Venus in Leo. The blessing of Zara. Wow. Okay, so there's an emphasis here on you guys releasing control that you thought you had. Because none of us are in control, really. We're just along for the ride as the Earth is spinning on its axis and constantly changing by the day-to-day basis. So as you release the control you thought you had, you gain a more secure position here and an anchorage. Y'all could be eating more vegetables, more fibrous foods. There is a luscious garden that Earth has prepared for you. Well, we have this card again that comes out every time I use this deck. I'm going to take one at a time for me. Yeah, there's like the Earth has provided you a luscious garden, so I might as well use it. Oop, oop. So y'all could be committed to a certain passion project here that might need the courage of your love to stay committed. You could be releasing, oh, okay, so she wants to stay out here. Yes, very attractive beauty to you as well. People are mesmerized by your aesthetic, by your hair for some of you. For my feminines out here, and masculines actually. You have a smell to you that's just natural, that people want to enmesh themselves in. It's very dainty. Okay. Let's get into it. Where should I start? Commitment. The awakened heart is like a lantern. Oh. So this is about a lantern, and the Yogi Tea message today was about a lantern. Oh, it fell in the soup. It is the light and the lantern which shows you the path, not the lantern. Okay, I love that. Okay, so the awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the wind's desire. Yeah, okay, so you're not letting some sort of like distraction here or extra noise in the wind keep you from staying tethered to this commitment here. I wonder what you're committed to. Let's see. 39. The blessing of Zara. Let go of thought. Don't take it into your heart. You are naked, and thought is like ice. You use thought to seek release from suffering and pain, while thought is the cause of your suffering and pain. Ah, exactly. The realm of creation is outside the scope of thought, O foolish one. See the opus and behold the beauty. Look in the direction from which the images flow. See the brook that causes the wheel to turn. Ooh. Exactly. So there could be like some sort of beaver dam that was built to wedge you in between your commitment, to wedge in between you and your commitment here. But you're releasing that and allowing the stream, the natural river of serenity, to flow the natural way that it's meant to. You're allowing the earth to turn on its axis and you're just kind of vibing with the ride here. All right. Let's see. I'm going to read 27 as well, the Angel of Rasbar. Oh, actually 38. The courage of your love is next. Love is without reason. Rationality is like a cane. Judgment needs a cane because it is blind. So judgment is blind. But when love arrives, thought dies in its shadow. Again, like these messages about thoughts just disappearing here, so that you can see what truly matters. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. Exactly. It's like getting away from some fluorescent lighting, or like the fake lighting. What's it called? LED lighting. You could be getting more sun here. People see you as the guiding light, as the guiding sun. In some sort of way, we're going to find out. The Angel of Rasbar, tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the resurrecting joy of living. Okay, so I feel like something is happening with your appearance, your vessel. It's going through some sort of different chemical reaction and morphing into a new version. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know if y'all heard that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so there could be a lot of noise and commotion around you here, and you need to stay courageous and stay committed here to your values, to your morals. Stay committed to your high standards. You're releasing something that isn't, like, it doesn't really matter to you. It could be like cheap short-term gratification. It could be just like, you know, something that's not going to result in the elongated effect of reaching what you truly desire here. Okay. Also, you're very attractive. You're very beautiful here. You could be receiving a lot of evil eye for that as well. So, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You're gonna hear me roar. Let's see. Y'all could be reading a lot more books. Y'all could love Gilmore Girls, or Gilmore Girls is coming through. You could look like one of the characters on Gilmore Girls, or like you would be a character on there. Or Gossip Girl as well. Evolution. Improv. Adapt. Overcome. Y'all could like improving. Y'all could be actors here, or practicing improv a little bit more, or you're very good at improv. You have a very animated effect to you. This is why people could be sending you evil eye, or like just acting out of jealousy. It's a natural effect that you have. It's a natural way about you. And it's because you're committed to the right things here. There's an emphasis on your childhood that's coming through as well. You could be taking bits and pieces from your childhood to integrate that into what you're committed to now. Or you stayed committed to something through your childhood. You could have, so let's say that you're committed to a dream or a passion project here. And you were in an environment that tested that commitment. And they acted like you needed them. Like you needed that job, or you needed that relationship to stay committed to some sort of project or some sort of desire that you had. However, you releasing this environment with low standards for themselves, that is just filled of lower level vibrational energies anyways. That isn't going to it's not, I keep hearing it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. So it's like you're releasing something that you thought you needed or that people wanted to make you think that you needed for this commitment is actually strengthening this bond, this tie to your commitment even more. Yeah. You could have made a choice recently. You made the right choice in releasing something so that you could see clearly and strengthen that commitment as well that you had to something. So let's see. What are they committed to, Spirit? 31. What are they committed to? Y'all could love the Roman times or something about a time in history is like significant here that you feel connected to. It's giving paranormal activity here. New perception. So you could have released some things that you could gather a new perception on what you're committed to. Not low battery. Yeah, so something could have been draining you from investing in what you're committed to. And you had to release that to gain a new perception. All right. Okay, what's the act of courage that they made? Lion King is coming through. Remember who you are. So we have Cool Cucumber, lay low and chill. I feel like the act of courage was for you to kind of pull back and, yeah, retreat here. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. We have present here. Yeah, so you had to release something to stay present. You released something that didn't matter, that wasn't helping you in what you're committed to. Oh my god, there's a squirrel. Oh my gosh. Wait, I want to show you guys. No, I don't want to ruin the camera, but... Hi! Oh my god, he's so close. It's a baby. Ah! There's something about squirrels here. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're gathering up information for a time of going within, for the winter. You're gathering up things for the winter. Y'all could also be decorating as well. But yes, the act of courage was to stay present and release something that didn't really matter, to stay committed to something. And that's how you gathered a new perspective. Was by staying cool, was by staying in this cool cucumber state to embrace the present for what it was. It is what it is. And then you gathered a new perception and strengthen your bond to this commitment. Okay, so what's the Angel of Rasbar about? This beauty that they're... So you're exuding a lot of attraction and beauty. Aphrodite is coming through. You could have connections to her, or you're giving her offerings like shells and things. This is definitely showing on the outskirts of your life, or you've just embraced your inner beauty from the inside because of these situations where you had to stay a cool cucumber and allow the present to unfold and gather new perceptions. This is allowing you to appear like you poop golden eggs. Why are you in such a good mood, bruh? Because I have rose quartz up my eye. I love a TikTok. Yeah, so it looks like you literally poop golden eggs, guys. Are you the golden goose? Okay, so what's the blessing of Zara? Oh, the wind just is taking this shit away. Alright, so this evolution wants to stay out here. Yeah, y'all have definitely evolved by releasing some sort of old news here. It's like, you know, people who don't talk a lot with the general public and, you know, their day-to-day job or whatever, sometimes they have like the reputation for being like dumb or like just not fit for whatever position they're in. However, I feel like you guys know that the smartest people in the world do not need to word vomit 24/7 about shit that doesn't even matter, that's not going to matter in the near future, let alone the next 5 years. I feel like, because that would just be wasting air, you know, like this constant gossip and like just like random word vomit on a day-to-day basis. Like, I feel like you guys are on a different intellectual level than your environment or something that you had to gain a new perception from. This could have also been a romantic partner. Yeah, you have evolved. You know how to improvise, adapt, and overcome. So you were on a different intellectual level, a spiritual level, and a emotionally mature level. So you didn't feel the need to waste your air, waste other people's air, talking nonsense like they were. So you release this, and now your commitment has gotten stronger here. And the act of courage that you took, that you're getting rewarded for in your outer attraction, is by remaining a cool cucumber and embracing the present for what it was. Take me away. Okay, so I searched on the uprising wave of love. That's a portal. That's a chemical reaction. Oh. Okay, so you had to go through some sort of chemical reaction by embracing the present. You had to probably like cool off from something here. That was testing your courage, testing your strength. Please. Okay, the wind needs to stop. You need to stop. The wind stops for nobody, though. Okay, so stay. Let's see, where are we going? Let's go here. Get into some tarot for you guys. I'm using the James Read Cosmic Visions. Y'all could be getting visions. Y'all could be dreaming very vividly here. Yeah, check your dreams I'm getting. You are very vivid with the King of Wands here. Wow. You are very attractive. Let's see what you're attracting here, because a lot of people see you as a Disney princess. Like, it's giving Princess Aurora. You're very smart as well. Like, you're not just beauty, you're also brains. And this is because you've learned to release what doesn't serve you and what you're committed to. And now it just appears like you poop golden eggs. Like, you could have found out that you are the blessing, that you are what you were seeking for on the inside. And now, as you embrace that side of you, you're sprinkling your little fairy dust, your beautiful scented flowers all over the place. What is that scene from Horton Hears the Who, where we all throw up rainbows and poop butterflies? That's beautiful, Katie. Yeah, that's your vibes. It's just the way that you like put things together. It's like, what the heck? How did they know how to do that? Yeah, you are the wealth you seek. You are filled with astronomical amounts of wealth. There's a whole lot of money in this mope. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, Spirit. I'm gonna get one more. I've been living dreams. Na, 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 na. Music is coming through, so y'all could be listening to music. People are listening to music thinking about you. Interesting. It's because your spirit is very powerful here. Y'all could also be playing a musical instrument or a new musical instrument if y'all have mastered one already. If you are a masculine and you play a musical instrument, your feminine loves this. It allows them to release something of value. Like, you help them, inspire them in what they're creating. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, I'm getting home-cooked meals is important here. Okay, so what are they evolving? How are they evolving? Y'all are getting more organized. Y'all could be cleaning up your space here. How are they evolving? I want to take one at a time, but okay. So you're walking away. That's eight of cups here. You're walking away from things that aren't emotionally fulfilling, that aren't going to result in the longevity and the elongated process of fulfillment. And this is upgrading your beauty in a big way here. You are the peacekeeper. You are the mender. People look to you for healing. I believe that's the Queen of Cups. Yeah, she's the lotus here. You are the lotus flower. Your beauty comes from within. You had to get dragged through the mud to even come out on top to blossom, but you made it. Look at you. Yeah. Mirror magic could be a thing here, or you just telling yourself who the F you are in the mirror here, and you're believing it. And it's really showing on the outskirts of your life as well, on your outer reality. You could be getting a new robe or a new gown. You have a very balanced, nurturing side to you, and then a side to you that takes action with courage. But I don't even think you need to do anything anymore. I feel like you stayed committed here to something after you gathered a new perception, after releasing something that just wasn't growing with you, it wasn't accompanying you in your evolution here. And now you don't have to do anything to show an act of courage. Like, you get to sit back and relax and allow the universe to do it for you. Yeah, you've already done that. You've been there, done that. You already went to war. You don't need to do it again. You already learned. Queen of Cups. Y'all could have Scorpio or Cancer highly aspected in your chart. She was a fairy. You have a very like classic Renaissance look to you. And others of you, you could attract people that have like mother issues as well. Yeah, look, past lives. People think they met you in a past life because it just feels familiar. They feel safe to be themselves. It's like you see them for who they are. And it's like your calming presence here, because you have evolved and you have released what doesn't matter here, what doesn't serve you, to allow the ride to just keep on spinning here. It's very healing to your environment. Yeah, Eight of Cups in the Mender. You're very healing to be around. You're like, there, child. It's okay. Yeah, you're very comforting to be around. Okay. What's the new perception that they got with their commitment? The Wanderer. Okay, so y'all can be committed to, there's a freedom here in self-expression. There's a freedom in exploration as well. You need to operate with a more curious mindset here to gain this new perspective. And it's going to tether you to your commitments. What are they committed to, Spirit? It could be traveling as well, or exploration, or expanding your horizons here. Yeah, to gain new perceptions. You need to see and experience. What the heck is this? You need to see and experience new sights, reach new heights to gain this new perspective. Okay, so there's a victim mentality here that's going around with people around you or people that you have released. They could be blaming you for your problems because you had to release them because they were keeping you from your freedom. We're going to get information on that now. Yeah, Nine of Wands. They tried to make everything 10 times harder for you than it had to be, but in reality, like, that's how they feel about their own life. Yeah, okay, so a lot of people could be dedicated to being angry about you and blaming you for choosing your commitment over what they wanted for you. Yeah. So no one can control you. Like, that's the thing. Like, you're very free here naturally. And a lot of people like wanted to take out their anger on you because you have this healing aura about you, this healing energy, and a lot of people are jealous of your natural beauty. Yeah, that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. It's pretty simple. Nine of Cups reversed. These people are very ungrateful. So these people in the victim mentality are people that grew up spoiled, that grew up with a silver spoon in their mouth, that grew up with things handed to them. Or they could say that you have this because of what you look like, but they had no idea of what you've been through, of the chemical changes that you've been through, that your vessel has been through, that the different experiences that you've went through that has thrown you around in different ways to get into this beautiful position that you are in. Okay, so you are a natural sustainer of wealth. You naturally produce your own wealth. And it's this independent nature that you have because you had to break free and heal and gain new perceptions from things that were clouding you and your commitment to what truly matters here. Okay, so these people that are dedicated to having a victim mentality here and blaming you for their issues, taking out their issues on you, has not been through the changes and the chemical different chemical states that you have. So something like with your physical vessel could have gone through many different states here, and it's like these people want to take the easy route here. They want to, spend all their money. Not that there's anything wrong with plastic surgery, but like that's, they didn't want to do the facial exercises. They wanted to go and pay a professional like thousands of dollars to get what they want overnight, and they're still unhappy. Okay, these people will never be pleased in life. That is not your problem. Okay, let's get some information. So you could be feeling this energy because you are very empathetic. Yeah, look, going down. So there's a tower here that's happening with someone that you excommunicated from. With this could be a whole environment of fake friends and people that casted illusions to get what they wanted. Secrets. Yeah, people that left you confused here. And with the Four of Cups here, it's like they were talking about ish that doesn't matter. They were caring about ish that doesn't matter. They were committed to things that doesn't matter. So you release this. And now you are producing your own wealth here. Because your commitment got stronger. Wow, and you are connected to other people that are producing their own wealth. And y'all are about to combine forces here and take over the world. I love this. Yeah, there's generational wealth that is meant for you. You are meant to be overwhelmed with astronomical amounts of wealth. Okay. So, what the F? Who is sad here? There could be... Okay, so there's a lot of people that are sad that you broke free from them and gathered a new perspective over who they were. Yeah, people from the past who want you to come back. What is this? They miss your healing energy. You have a natural, like, creative flow that you bring into your environments. You are real artists. You could have been around a lot of scam artists. Yeah, you had to let go and let God. You knew that it takes two to tango. And why would you be committed or invest in people that are committed to being angry to you? Your energy hits different. A lot of people miss your energy after you leave, yeah. You have completed a major cycle here, or you're about to. Let's get some info on that. Okay, let's start with the Five of Lotuses. What are they sad about? Who's sad? Why are they sad? Who's butthurt? It's really because you have a free spirit here. It leaves a lot of people butthurt. So someone that you could have shared a lease with the Ten of Pentacles here, is butthurt that you are getting the blessings that you always deserved here, and you didn't need them for this. They needed you. Yep, and they're They're bored in life. They spent too much time focusing and being committed to things that just didn't matter. And they left you confused with their mind games. They wasted your time. You don't miss them one bit. You could feel their energy missing you, but you quickly just kind of like take yourself out of that perspective, third person analyzation that bitch, and then go back to your pretty meadow of bliss here. You are untouchable. Yeah, so someone's going through a tower. This could have been an old marriage for some of you that you freed yourself from, and now you're healing from, and you're mending your soul, you're mending your spirit from all of this nonsense that they could have tried to cloud you in what truly mattered to you. God is watching this situation. What did I mean cloud you? Cloud your inner, the lantern, cloud your inner light. It's not the lantern that shows you the path, it's the light. So they tried to put a shadow over your light, over your guiding force here, over what encourages you. Yeah, a lot of people tried to discourage you from something that was valuable to you. I think it's because, like, you could have been healing from, I heard codependent. Well, you definitely freed yourself from some sort of relationship that was, let's give some more information. I just went blank. Yeah, these people were trying, exactly, a controlling relationship, getting what they wanted by force. They wanted to control you and your abilities here. So they could have wanted to control your money. They could have wanted to control your lifestyle, the way that you moved. Yeah, they wanted you to be confined to their pipe dream. And now they're seeking revenge because you freed yourself from them. And now you're healing. I'm grateful for my soulmate and soul tribe. Oh my gosh, so y'all are aligning with people who like truly understand you, who are just as free as you, who understand your boundaries, who honor your boundaries. They don't try to make it 10 times harder than it has to be. Who are also a producer of their own wealth, and they can give you ideas on how to upgrade what you're working on. What is this? Yeah, 4 of Lotuses, 4 and 5. This doesn't matter. This is washing away. This is just a temporary stream, a temporary ripple in the water. Or the stream is carrying whatever this energy was away here. It carried you away from their controlling forces here. So you could have been living with someone who gets what they want by force. They try so hard to control things, but because of that, that's why there's a tower crumbling down in their hands, because you can't control somebody else's free will, babe. You can't control somebody else's prosperity that they rightfully earned. I had this old roommate where I got a tattoo on my birthday, and they got so mad and was like, how dare you like get a tattoo on your birthday with our money? I was like, what do you mean our money? I like earned that myself, and it was only like $200, but okay. So that was like a red flag. That was like when I knew it was time to free myself and move on. And then that uncovered like a can of worms and their behavior patterns towards me, trying to make it 10 times harder for me to move on. But yeah, someone's having deja vu about you, someone who played mind games with you, and it's because you are rewriting your own story and you already moved on and are healing and evolving from whatever BS they put you through, okay? Is there anything else before I clock out, Spirit? Yeah, a lot of people are having deja vu about you. Also, if you are having deja vu, that means that you are on the right path and that you are upgrading on a soul level more than you ever have. Wow, the Empress. Again, fertility. So whatever projects you're working on right now are highly fertile. You are highly fertile right now as well. People want to put a baby in that. Okay, babe? Yeah, your outer world syncing with inner. Exactly. You told yourself how beautiful and what a masterpiece you are on the inside. And now look at you. There's something about like expressing yourself in a more, it's not like vanity, but it's like, yes, you could be looking at yourself in the mirror a little bit more, like taking more pictures of yourself, but like, why not? Why not? Wow. And the Emperor is here as well. So there is a divine masculine coming in here that wants to reach out. Someone that is secure in their spot, that is also a producer of their own life, that is also the director of their own life. So you have this balance going on here as you release control and evolved from some sort of situation that was attempting to harvest off of your energetic light here. Yeah, proof is in the pudding. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Like, your energy speaks for you. You walk into the room and people shut up and listen. It's giving mommy and daddy, boss babes. It's giving Big Daddy Barbecue and Barbie. Yes, people are falling in love with you as you fall in love with what you're committed to. There is a stronger commitment coming in to those of you that are in a soulmate connection. It just got really quiet all of a sudden. It's like the calm before the storm. There's a new surprise coming in for you guys. There's going to be like a surprise new commitment or a closer bond with you and a romantic connection here. Yeah. Y'all are going to get closer to each other. Like, how long does it take to get to the center of a blow pop? How many licks does it take? And every breath you take, and every move you make, every smile you take, every breath you take, I'll be watching you. So somebody is watching you, collective. They could be a part of your soul tribe. They see who you are because they know who they are. There could also be a lot of people watching you, and they are committed to you. There could also be a boss watching you as well. Like, they're very secure financially. They're very, they know who they are. People know who they are. And they want to get to know you. Because they think that you poop golden eggs, babe. They think that you're going to be a beautiful investment for their business. You're going to amplify and multiply whatever it is that they're investing on, that they're standing on here. Yes. Two of Cups. This is a like-minded connection. You guys are about to connect. With an equal give and take partnership. Wow, after freeing yourself from something that was controlling. You could have had many relationships like this. So you've learned your lesson, you evolved, you went through a different chemical reactional state here. And now your vessel is upgrading. Yeah, you could have had to like purge different emotions, or you had like experiences that literally like knocked you back and forth. It's like you got you got hit by a bus and then ran over by a train, and then you crawled yourself to safety, and then there's like a little split in the mountains of chaos here to reveal a beautiful enchanted valley for you to like rest your head on and enjoy. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is changing for the better. And anyone who has a problem with you, yeah, look, Queen of Wands. I felt that anger here. So y'all could be very attractive here. Very hot. You are a smoke show. You captivate an audience when you walk in the room. And this makes people mad who want the attention onto them, or who are control freaks and we're trying to manipulate situations to go their way. But nobody, like the sun is the biggest. Nobody's bigger than the sun. You can't compete with the sun, babe. Not that the world revolves around you, but you are in tune with the sun. You soak up the sun so that you can radiate positivity in any environment you enter into. You keep a positive lifestyle and mindset. This is working out for you. This is connecting you to the right business deals. Let's make a deal, Rumpelstiltskin. Bitch, be for real. Y'all better be nice, or I'll put my labubu on you. Hard at work, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you invest all of your time and energy on your passions here. This is very attractive to other people because you're not focused on trying to control your love life or trying to control your image. You're basically just like, you allow things to flow for you. Oh, you could also work with higher forces at play. You are favorited by higher forces at play. Wow, that's the truth. You are favorited by higher forces at play. You could have a connection to like ancient times or like a vintage time here. Okay, we're about to die, so we gonna get going. You are breaking the cycle of a fear of poverty here. Yeah, that is coming to an end. Whatever you spend, you receive back times 10. Whatever I spend, I receive back times 10. I love that. The Devil reverse. That's a good sign. Yeah, y'all have released some sort of like cheap short-term gratification here, or like anything toxic that you felt had a hold on you. You're releasing that and you're evolving, you're improvising with the moment and overcoming it. Yes. You're sitting with it. You're sitting with yourself and remaining this cool cucumber. You could be eating cucumbers. But yeah, or like more salad. Wanna know what it's like? No, wait, what's that Doja Cat song where she's like, 'cause all I eat is salad? Things are changing. There's a new beginning. As the seasons shift, as the world shifts around you, as the stars align. Okay, what is up with that Queen of Wands? Because she keeps wanting to peek. She keeps wanting to peek in here. It's exactly 5 of... I felt this, guys. The 5 of freaking Wands. Okay, so someone is very highly competitive with you, or they just had everything handed to them in life. They had the silver spoon in their mouth, and now they're taking out their boredom on competing with you. because you operate in a flow state, and this person operates with control and dictatorship and manipulation. So they can't control how people see you. They can't control how or they tried to. However, they can't control how you move. They can't control your blessings here that are rightfully owed to you by birth. And this makes them mad. Too bad, so sad, bitch. They underestimated your power. They underestimated your evolution, your growth, your spiritual team, the higher forces at play that you work with. Yeah, they could be going through a tower right now. They could have tried to control something. They could have tried to control a lover from investing in you or staying committed to you. They could have like deceived your lover into like falling for them. Yeah, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, female is coming through, or a feminine, or a masculine and his feminine as well. They could have like tried to build a dam in front of the natural flow state of some sort of relationship. But you just released this, moved on, freed yourself, spent time with the girlies, healed, and now your beauty upgraded to a new level because maybe that wasn't who you were supposed to be with anyways. Bitch, you thought you broke your heart. She tried to break your heart, bitch, you thought. Now she could be going through a heartbreak. Yeah, the tables have turned. What is this, Page of Coins? Yeah, she got knocked down to a new level here. Or she got knocked down a few levels. So she's in this page energy. So why is she competing with you? Because she has no hope here. It's like, you know, those those cartoons where like the villains, like without the superhero, they wouldn't have any purpose. But she's not even on your level here. What is going on? Death. Yeah, you've released this. Because she's not giving you any inspiration. She's not doing anything for you, but just sending you all this anger here. But your higher forces at play are blocking this out for you. So you don't have to worry. Stay committed here. Don't listen to her angry shrieks in the background. So There's also a message of someone's partner could be interested in you. You are looking very luscious, very fertile, very attractive. And it's not your fault if, you know, the drool is dripping from their dude's mouth when you walk in the room. Or there is a King of Wands here, a very passionate, vibrant, sociable masculine that wants to protect you from this energy or wants to come in, and they're very enamored by you. What's the let's procreate with this King of Wands energy? You could be in a power couple dynamic here, and you guys are both releasing people that are on a lower level spiritually, or just not on the same intellectual level or emotionally mature level here, because they participate in conflict. They act out of anger and emotional outbursts here and jealousy. Someone has a package that's coming in. Oh, if y'all have manifested a certain package, you know what I mean, he is coming to deliver. This King of Wands is coming to deliver. What is this? If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. It's official. Yeah, so someone's coming in with a stronger commitment here, that you could be this Queen of Wands, a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or this very passionate king here. He could be a Scorpio as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, y'all both have some spunky, sparky energy that you need to bring to the world around you. And together, you're going to create a new planet, a freaking solar system busted throughout your being. This could also be a Virgo, or this is coming in after you go within and uproot family ties and patterns as well and heal from them. Or you could be healing through family patterns and ties with this romantic power dynamic. All right. Anything else about this King of Wands? There could be a lot of competition for you or them as well. Like on both sides, people want you, Divine Feminine, and people really want this Divine Masculine. Yeah, self-removal from a situation. So y'all have both learned how to what's it called? It's just like putting yourself in third-person analyzation here, plucking yourself out of the dimension of chaos, seeing it from your little cloud above, and then plopping yourself into somewhere that's a little bit more harmonizing for you, a little bit more, you know, accepting of who you are as a free bird here. You could have a pet bird. Or, you could be very chatty. You could have gone through a transformation where you weren't very chatty, and then you've released the burdens of society, of these controlling dictatorship connections here, and now you're, you know, allowing yourself to express, and this is very attractive to people. Your voice is very attractive. Okay, we're at 35. Huh. Anything else here that they need to know? Well, you are definitely somebody's celebrity crush. That's what I'm feeling like, this competition here on the Divine Feminine side. You're just like not interested. You're like, I know. I'm still going to skip around in the field of love and bliss. I don't care. There's someone here that wants to be in your skin, Divine Feminine. This could be a Libra. This could be a Aries, Virgo. They want to wear your skin because you get attention just being yourself, but they can never do it like you do. They could have tried to loot your divine essence here, or the way that you did your makeup, or the way that you portrayed your beauty as well. But people are, yeah, you didn't indulge in this. You're just like, okay. You disengaged, detached, and switched up your style here, switched up your flow. And now you're aligning with people that compliment you and don't take from you, that are also producers of their own life. Wow. You could be getting some more accessories as well. It's going to be a good investment. You're going to be very grateful for this. There's a lot of people that are grateful to have met you. Your romantic partner is very grateful to have met you. What's this Page of Coins energy, though? So your spirit could have naturally rejected somebody's energetic presence here because they haven't been through the transformations that you have. They haven't been through the healing journey that you have. They are forcing their way into some sort of position that they think is going to make them happy, but in reality, like, they are unhappy from within. They're acting out of an unhealed space from within. They are very discontent with their life here. If somebody tried to steal a spot from you, your spirit is refunding you times 10. Yeah, there are people like keeping up with you as well because they tried to steal something from you. They tried to like steal your spot by acting like you, talking like you, spreading rumors about you, trying to control and dictate a situation to go in their favor.